Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Brass Monkey X. And welcome to the debut of a segment that I'm going to call Factual Napalm, where we're going to be doing tabletop reviews of tools, outdoor gear, firearms, all kinds of stuff. Anything that I use or own that, I have opinions about. So, first thing we're going to take a look at here is the Beretta U22 Neos, chambered in .22 long rifle. Comes in the standard Beretta blue box. We've all seen it before. Quick tip, guys. Throw a couple desiccant packets into your gun cases. Should keep the moisture out. But yeah, let's get this out of the case here. Take a look, see what we got. So, the Beretta U22 Neos comes with 2 magazines. You get your gun. Let's see. First off, it's a basic blowback design, striker fired. Has an indicator on the back to show you when the striker is actually cocked. As you can see here, it's not cocked. Once you cock it, you got your indicator here. If you take a look at the barrels here, comes in 3 different sizes. The one I have here is the 6-inch. They also make a 4.5-inch and I believe an 8-inch. I think the 8-inch was like a special edition though. I'm not sure. I don't see many of them out there. The 4.5-inch, it weighs in at 31.7 ounces, which is just under 2 pounds. The 6-inch, which is the one that I have here, it weighs 35.8 ounces, which is actually just over 2 pounds. The 8-inch, I'm not sure what the weight is on that one. Like I said, I think it was some sort of special edition, so there isn't much info out there on it. They've all got the target crown on them, as you can see here. If you take a look at the sights here, it's got adjustable sights, both front and rear. You can adjust the front right here. Rear sights are adjustable for windage and elevation. It's got the Picatinny rail, the entire length of the firearm here. One more thing about the sights. The sights, the sight radius on this thing, it's the length of the entire gun. Even the rear sight actually hangs off the gun a little bit, so you get a real long sight radius on there. The controls, it's got the ambidextrous safety here. One thing I don't like about the safety, though, being ambidextrous, when you're holding the gun here, on the right side, it digs into my hand a little bit. I don't have large hands either. I have like medium-sized hands, and you can see there, it's digging into the palm of my hand there. I mean, I'm thinking I might just file down the edge a little bit. I mean, once the safety's off, it's not an issue. You can see it's not even touching my hand. But when the safety's engaged, it kind of digs in your hand a little bit. It can become a little annoying. The magazine release is on the right-hand side of the gun here. I actually love having it there. It's real easy to get to with your trigger finger. The magazines, they drop free, no problem. No issues with that whatsoever. The slide stop here, real easy to manipulate. You can get to it with your thumb, no problem at all. Real easy to get to. Well, it's the magazines. Comes with 2 10-round stainless steel mags. Has the load assist on them here, like most 22s do. Real big, real easy to get in there and use. What else? The trigger. Excellent trigger on this thing. I'm in love with the trigger on this gun. Beretta, as you know, they make fine firearms. Probably the nicest firearms in my opinion. But the trigger on this thing, it's amazing, guys. If we take a look here, there's maybe 2 millimeters of play here. That's it. That's as far as it moves before it breaks. And it breaks so clean. If I had to take a guess, I mean, I don't have a gauge or anything, but if I had to guess, you get about 2 millimeters of take up there, And that trigger pull is maybe at most 3 pounds. It's such an excellent trigger. What else? MSRP on this thing is about $325 according to Beretta's website. I paid $288 for it. So, after my NICS check and all the fees and everything, it actually came out to exactly $325. As far as looks and ergonomics go, who remembers being a kid in the 80s? I certainly do. I'm showing my age here, I know. But look at this thing, guys. What does this remind you of? Laser tag, am I right? Looks just like one of those laser tag guns that we used as kids. It's nice and slim. Real slim profile on this thing, so it fits my hand real nice. The only thing I don't like about it, though, is the grip angle. It's very reminiscent of like a Glock, and anybody who knows me knows I can't stand Glocks. I hate Glocks and everything that they stand for. They're the worst gun on the market. I hate Glocks so much. And this grip angle is so much like a Glock. It's the only thing about this gun that I really dislike. The texturing on the grip, though, pretty nice. It's not bad. It doesn't have any texturing on the back strap or on the front here. But, I mean, you can get a good purchase on it. It's not going to slip out of your hands or anything. It's got a nice texture to it. The barrel and the slide here. I've seen it come in 2 different colors. They either have the all black like mine here, or I've seen it in what Beretta calls the inox color, which is their like stainless steel color. The grip I've seen in several different colors. I've seen it in the black that I have. I've seen it in blue, gray, and I've even seen it in a purple. But if you want to see some really cool stuff, look it up online, guys. The things people are doing with Duracoat and Cerakote on these things, they make them look awesome. They're like a space-age laser gun. They're awesome. Let's see, what else? Aftermarket. There's not much of an aftermarket for it. If you want to get the different size barrels, they're real easy to swap out. If you look here on the right side of the gun, all you do is you push this little button in here, and you turn this knob. Okay? When you turn this knob, the barrel and the top rail pop right off. So if you want to get like the 4.5 inch, pop it on there. You could do that. Get the 8-inch one if you can find it. Beretta makes a carbine kit for it. It comes with a 16-inch barrel. It's got a foregrip on it, and it comes with a stock for the back. It's pretty cool, but I mean, if I wanted a carbine, I would have bought a carbine, not a pistol, That's pretty much it for the aftermarket. I don't see much else out there for it. So the whole reason I bought this firearm was because I was looking for like a target pistol, and with Beretta's reputation, I own a couple Berettas, and I figured, you know what, this would make a really cool target pistol with how heavy it is and everything, and the big sight radius on it, and I bought it expecting it to be a really good shooter. So far, the performance, the gun is real smooth. There's almost no recoil with how heavy this gun is, and it's easy to use, easy to manipulate. No problem keeping on target. There's no muzzle flip whatsoever. One of the issues I have, though, is it's a little difficult to find that front sight. If you take a look here, the front sight is all black, and the rear sight is white. So it's hard to find that when you're looking for it. Now, the issue I have as far as accuracy with this gun is the potential is there. I can see how it could be a target gun. The problem is I've only run like Remington Golden Bullet through it. I've run like that Winchester white box bulk stuff through it. I've only used bulk ammo. And I can't find a decent ammo for this gun. I'll roll in a target here from the last time I took it to the range. you can see these groups. These groups are tiny. Like I can cover this group with the tip of my finger. But every now and again, you get these stray shots that come out of nowhere. Like this group here. It's an excellent group, but then you get these flyers. I want to chalk it up to the ammo and not the gun itself. I know I'm not trying to brag, but I know it's not me. I'm a really good shooter, and I know this gun can perform better than I've been getting out of it. It's this group here, nice small group that's under half an inch, but then again you get these flyers. Every 5 shots, you're going to get like 2 flyers out of it. So I'm thinking it's the ammunition. Because like I said, I've only ever used the bulk ammo. I want to try some high velocity stuff. We had the same issue with my wife's M&P 1522. We were using the bulk ammo, and she was actually getting malfunctions and everything with it. And when we switched to Winchester high velocity stuff, and now that gun shoots like a champ. I mean, at 25 yards all day long, she's getting 1-inch groups with that thing now. So I think I'm going to try some of that high velocity ammo in the Beretta Neos here and see how that does. Hopefully that fixes the issue, and I can get my groups a little bit better with it. Who I think should actually use this? With everything being said, I'd say that it's basically just a plinker for most people. If you want to get the 4.5 inch, I think it might be a little less accurate than the 6 inch here. Like I said, as a plinker, it's a great gun. If you're looking for a gun for maybe younger children to get them into the sport, teach them about firearms, or anyone who's recoil sensitive, I think this would be a great gun because there's virtually no recoil at all with this firearm. As far as future modifications go for me, I definitely want to put some high vis paint on that front sight because it's like I said, you can't really pick it out, guys. Like you can't see it there. Beretta claims it's high contrast because the rear sight is white and the front sight is black, but it just makes it hard to see if you ask me. I like the idea of the stock in the carbine kit. I wouldn't want to get the full carbine kit though. If I could find just the stock somewhere, I think that'd be awesome. But it could cause some issues with like the ATF because I'm not very sure how that would work if you put a stock on it and it's not a brace. Does that make it a short-barreled rifle? And all the retarded rules with the ATF. But the idea of having a stock on like a target pistol would be awesome to me. I don't really want to do any door coating on it. I like it in the all black. I think the all black is fine. But I definitely, at some point, if I can find the right ammunition for it and I can get this thing shooting a little better, I can get my groups a little tighter, I think I definitely want to put some sort of optic on here. Maybe a red dot or maybe like a low-powered scope. Not really sure. Like I said, I'd have to find the ammo first and get this thing shooting on point. So, yeah, there it is, guys. There's a look at the Beretta Neos. Hopefully I can get you guys some more content like this. If you enjoyed this, let me know down in the comments. I want to start doing more reviews, more gear stuff. I mean, I know I do a lot of firearms content on this channel, but I'd like to branch out a little bit and show you some more stuff. I don't just do firearms here. I'm into woodworking and camping and all kinds of stuff. So like I said, I'm going to try and do some reviews on tools and things like that too. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time.